As my name suggests, I love lines. I like to do murals, illustrations, drawings, performances, body painting, all based around the subject of lines. I want to keep exploring that, and I think it's an infinite subject, so yeah, I'm gonna keep being the line girl. I don't think I take a lot of things too seriously, so I find my work quite whimsical in the sense that it's fun. I show a lot of sexual images that aren't sexual, but it's all very fun, and people like it because of the fact that it's not too serious.
My name's Luke. I'm a painter, an illustrator. I'm here to do live painting on this wall, and I'm exhibiting some works and selling some of my work in the market as well. My work deals with a lot of traditional things, so like traditional cultures, and I travel a lot. I travel most of the time, so it's inspired by a lot of different cultures, and I like to incorporate a lot of the patterns and traditional techniques they use in these countries. So it's kind of a mashup of different countries' cultures. To be exposed to new artwork and new artists, you know, sometimes it's hard to find these artists in London. There's so much like saturation of adverts and you know, billboards and shit you see on the tube, but you don't really see many new artists, you know, unless you're looking for them. So come and find them here.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Quan. I'm a visual artist based in London, and I am currently head of visuals at a record label called Sentaku. My art is mostly composed of both analog and digital media that I try to express in any form of visual communication, be it video art or interactive media or even graphic design. I would say it's very bold and colorful, but also nostalgic. So right now you're looking at an interactive projection which feeds a live feed of the audience, and it's also motion reactive, so it encourages the audience to move around to trigger the visual effects that you can see if you move. My interactive piece is, you know, very kind of open to a lot of audiences. You can see a lot of kids enjoy it, but it's also really good accompaniment to any music events, because it's motion reactive. It encourages people to dance a lot and have fun, and it's mostly made to break the standard of the stand and stare kind of exhibition, and it really invites people to have fun in an art gallery.
My name is Stuart Glenday. I'm an artist or a designer or a maker, just generally interested in life and want to explore it in different ways. I used to be a geologist actually, and that sort of has an influence on my work. But at the moment I'm labelling myself as an artist. I'm happy with that. And I'm based in Hackney Wick. A kind of a fundamental aesthetic that's a kind of inbuilt into nature just by the nature of matter and materials, and how crystals form and how molecules bond together. There's fundamental things that underlie the very structure of our universe, and sometimes it's really beautiful to tease out the aesthetics of these things and the kind of plans that life and the universe adopts to minimize energy and make very efficient forms. And often those forms, they're efficient, but they're strangely aesthetic, and we resonate with those forms. So the geodesic sphere, that geodesic structure, this resonates with me. And some of the more recent work I've been doing with the hexagonal kirigami techniques, this also resonates with me. And these are things that are, I think, really, you know, there's a very deep part of our mind that connects at an aesthetic level with these objects, and I think, you know, I get interesting feedback, and I think people recognise them as something of the earth. Well, the work I'm producing, it's indigenous to Hackney Wick, it's a product of Hackney Wick, and it is genuinely original. You would not have seen something like this before. And it's big and it's bold, but it's also detailed and it's also beautiful. So come and see it.
So I'm from Lithuania. I just came to London like 7 years ago, and I just became a photographer. And I just like to capture a moment, like super natural poses, natural lighting all the time, and mostly people I like, not like random people. I don't like to take pictures of what I don't like. That's the main problem. I don't like color too much. I dress up black all the time as well, mostly. And black and white, I think it looks the best for me. I just love it, seriously. Just to see some nice and arty photos, I think. Because otherwise in London, I don't know, you mostly see like very commercial stuff, I guess.
Yeah, that's it, okay. So my name is Jan.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Zurich, Switzerland. Moved to London like around 7 years ago. Yeah, and I do photography since I moved to London. What is kind of interesting about my work, which is less shown here but more shown in my street photography, is that I'm not really trying to achieve something. I'm not trying to go out on the streets and make a good photo of an interesting scene or something, or I'm not looking for a specific framing, but I'm kind of letting go of like fears and things that I'm worrying about, and I can just focus while not focusing on absorbing life. So when I would walk the streets, I wouldn't look for an opportunity to come, but it would come to me automatically by me putting me in that mindset, which then shows in the photographs, because I take photos where people usually don't know that I take photos of them, because I'm kind of emerging with the space and I don't touch the reality of that space. So I would be in an environment like on the streets, and then I would feel an opportunity, whether it's like a person that looks interesting or just, it's more like a feeling than like, oh, this person has a tattoo, this is cool or something, you know? It's more, it goes the other way around, that photo opportunities come to me.
Why? One good reason.
It's just authentic work and not, it's authentic, and I think people in these days seek authenticity because not much in this world is authentic or real or honest. So maybe that's kind of worth it, to see something from the heart. So often when I show my photos to people, they say there's a lot of feeling and honesty and emotion in there, which maybe is interesting for people to see, you know.
Hello, my name is Samme Snow. I'm let's start again. No, because I don't want people thinking you're me. Hello, my name is Pryke. I'm a freelance illustrator, animator and graphic designer.
Hi, my name is Samme Snow. I'm a freelance illustrator and graphic designer.
I have to do a live art thing, which is always fun. It's a skeleton dude with a leather jacket on and a little devil on his back. There's no meaning.
Exactly the same, no meaning, but it's just fun to let loose and kind of get down and dirty on these events and do your own thing, you know, that's what it's about, collaboration. Happy hour between 5 and 7.
Just come, man, it's fun. What else are you doing? Like nothing. So just come.